Hi everyone, I hope you all are doing awesome. We recently transformed our backyard by adding a paver patio, few swings, and a water feature. I will add a different video on how we installed the paver patio and how we made the swings. But for this video, I'm gonna show how we made the water feature. We started off with digging a hole to fit in the water reservoir. We used a storage bin from Home Depot to serve this purpose, and I will share the link in the description for this bin. This reservoir basically stores water in it, which later gets circulated with a pump. Next thing we did was to build a frame which will support our structure. We do not use solid beams here because we want them to be hollow so that we can pass through the PVC pipes. We made markings as to where we wanted the frame and then started digging holes. We use pressure treated 2x4s for building the frame. We made sure everything is aligned and in place by using this very handy post level. I'll share a link in the description for this as well. Once everything is in place, we added some additional support to this frame so that they do not move once we add the concrete. So this is how we made sure our frame stays in place. We use fast setting concrete for setting these frames, and we highly recommend it because it just took us about 20 minutes for the concrete to set. All we had to do is to pour the mix in and add some water. We then started building the outer frame. We took pressure treated lumber, which is around 1 inch thick, and cut them according to the measurements. We attached these planks to the support frame that we built earlier. We used a PVC pipe of 1 inch width for the water supply. We made markings which are half inch apart in order to drill holes. We use a drill bit of diameter 9 by 64 to ensure the pores are small. We use PVC primer and glue to make the necessary joints. We first applied the primer and gave it a couple of minutes, and then applied a coat of the glue on top of it. We secured the pipe in place by using these clamps. We close the other end of the upper pipe, so now the pipe is in the shape of an L. Now is the fun part. We used outdoor waterproof LED strip lights to give that extra look for this water feature. These are peel and stick lights, so they were super easy to use. Make sure the adapters and the connectors are all waterproof. We drilled some holes to the top of the bin in order to help with the water drainage. We then connected the pipe to the pump and then ensured it's tight by using a clamp. We then placed it in the bin and filled it with water. Once all the connections are in place, we slide it in the last plank and added a screw from the rear end. Make sure this bank is accessible so that we can check on the connections if something goes wrong. The last step is to add some paint and some stones. So this is how our rain curtain turned out, and we absolutely love it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching.